So what does
a jumping on a trampoline have anything to do with getting new clients?
we're about to share with you how our client went and did $138K in signed contracts without having a huge following or being a tech guru.
Awesome, you ready? Let's go! I don't know what that means.
So what does jumping on a trampoline and getting new clients have to do with each other?
For one, it's a ton of fun. We're about to share with you how you can attract high-paying clients, your perfect clients, to you in 3 simple steps. And secret number 1, we're going to teach you how to attract your perfect clients that are willing to pay top dollar for your services. And secret number 2, we're about to share with you how you can become an expert in your niche without a huge following at all. And secret number 3, guys, you do not have to be a tech guru whatsoever. We're going to show you how right now. Are you ready? Let's go.
Here we go.
Come on. This is going to be so awesome. So let me ask you, how many of you are struggling to get clients online? In groups, in messages, all day long. You don't have a process. And what's happening is you're literally going to burn yourself out. You got to keep in a flow in a system that's working for you. Come on. We're going to show you everything. This is going to be so cool. Come on. Awesome. We're here. We made it. Are you ready? Super stoked. I'm about to show you how our client was able to sign $138,600 in contracts by working with us, showing you this model. Give me a heck yeah in the comments. Are you ready? Let's go. I want my partner in crime in here.
What's up, people?
My name is Holly.
And my name is Chad. And let's hear. So I was in direct sales, network marketing, became burnt out in network marketing, calling thousands of leads, became hooked on video games, just hated my life. It got, for the next 2 years, was depressed, had to find a way to pull out of that. Then got into direct sales, door to door, knocked on thousands of doors until my knuckles literally bled, and the police were called on me several times, all of that. One day, sitting in an office, listening to a guy making $80,000 a month, running different sales offices, but he was talking about his lifestyle, and he was like 60 hours a week, never have a vacation, drive 2 hours one way to work every day.
Fun.
Not at all.
Not
and
fun.
I literally quit that job, went and launched my business online. In the first 6 months, I was able to make enough money to replace my income from that. Was able to speak on stage for that company. Was able to launch my own business or own events, doing my own events, speaking to where people pay up to $10,000 to come listen to me talk about marketing and mindset in a tropical location.
You are pretty cool.
But it has nothing to do with how amazing you're going to get in, or what you're going to learn on this webinar, and from the person you're going to learn from. She literally has like so much experience in helping businesses get leads online, helping like just the heart of being able to want to give back and really make an impact in people and transformation in people's lives. That I just love her so much. She's going to blow your away. She's worked with 8-figure and 9-figure earners, people that are doing, that you know their name, and done funnels and worked and consulted on their projects that have made millions and millions of dollars. You're about to learn from her. Drop a comment if you're excited to hear from the next person, Miss Holly Oxted.
Oxted, aww.
I love you.
I love you. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Holly Oxted, Holly Green Oxted, if you have not heard. So, quick background story about me. I started off actually on the streets, then went to clubs and bars and all sorts, lived this crazy life, right? I knew that I needed to change. So I thought, you know, society tells us you need to change, go to college, right? Because college is going to solve all of your problems. College did not solve all of my problems. However, I did learn a great lesson. I learned that college does not solve all of your problems, and I got more experience out there working with clients, getting in the field, and it's been an amazing journey. So I've been able to pull myself out of all sorts of things. I was a single mother, was in a wheelchair. Gosh, I don't like sharing this part of the story, right? There's certain parts of the story that I don't necessarily like. However, I gotta like them because they're part of the story, and maybe you can relate to this. If there's something in your life that's just like, I don't even want to talk about that, right? So I went through chronic pain for 7 years of my life, guys. 7 years. I battled chronic pain. I was in a wheelchair for a while. I started having seizures, all of the stress on my nervous system, major stuff. Literally had a huge seizure, lasted over, 20 to 40 minutes, a couple different times, totally wiped out my brain. I've had to do all sorts of training and stuff to get back up. However, in the process of all of this health stuff, right, I've been able to help a lot of people build their business. I believe that you don't take any of your circumstances that you have in your life, they don't need to stop you, right? And I hope if anything that you get from today, I want you to get that. That it doesn't matter what you're going through or the circumstances that you're going through, you can achieve incredible, great things. And I've been able to do that using systems, right? If I haven't had systems and leverage in my business and in my life, I would not have been able to go through everything that I went through and still have a sustainable business. I have learned that through all of this, like, you have to have the right systems, you have to have the right messaging, you have to really connect with people and build relationships, but be able to do it in a systematic way where you're not getting burnt out. I know, I've been there. So we're going to talk about that today. Now, you may have heard, like Chad said, I've been able to consult and work with people's programs and help them build their funnels, consult over their funnels for multiple 8 and even 9-figure earners in this industry. I love funnels, right? I've been studying them for the last 5 years. I've also been able to speak on stages. I've been able to travel the world, do events, also in the Dominican Republic. However, meeting Chad was the best, most awesome thing that I've been able to experience. I've always wanted to have that partner that we could go travel and do whatever we wanted, whenever we wanted, and we're really a powerful force with that same vision to bring quantum transformation in people's lives. And I was able to do that by, Chad. I manifested Chad, right? It was awesome. So, anyways, that's a little bit about me. I want to really concentrate on you guys, right? And I'm going to share with you guys some really powerful secrets. But I need you to promise me that you're not going to use these for evil, right? Do you promise me? Let me know in the comments if you promise that what I'm about to share with you right now, you will only use them for good, right? Let me know. I'll only use them for good. Okay. So, real quick, who is this for? If you are a coach, if you're a consultant, if you are an entrepreneur that has a message that's really out there to impact the world, this is for you. Okay? If you don't have a coaching yet, but you want to have a coaching, you just don't know where to start, this is also for you. Okay? So, let me ask you, do you believe that you can attract high-paying clients without having a huge following or huge tech skills? I've heard it time and time again. Holly, I don't have this big following like you. I don't know how to do funnels and stuff. I can't do what you do. Well, I'm going to tell you right now that is a limiting belief, and I'm going to share with you exactly how you can do exactly what I do. And man, you don't need any tech skills. You don't need a huge following, right? When I first started, I didn't have a huge following. Nobody knew who I was. I had 100 people, and my friends and family. I started doing these videos, and they were like, "What the heck are you doing?" Right? We all start from somewhere. So my goal for this web class, guys, is for you to exponentially get high-paying clients like clockwork over and over again. How do you do that? It's about having the right message at the right time. So you're going to learn about that today. Is that cool? And the only way that you can get that, be able to have the right message, be able to have it at the right time, we've developed a process called the disruption method, and we're going to show you how to do that in just a little bit. Does this sound good to you guys? Let me know in the comments below if you guys are excited. Kind of flipping through stuff here. So here's the thing. This is what, when Chad and I got together, we were like, man, we've both been in sales and marketing for years. We've both had major success online. How can we, kind of put our superpowers together and really create something cool? So we opened up an agency last year, and we just went at it, man. We are action takers. We like working with action takers. We just like, we're like, let's do it, let's go, right? And we ran, which is total imperfect action. Well, what ended up happening is that imperfect action was, of course, imperfect, right? That's how we grow. And we started working with everyone. We were we were doing Facebook ads. We were creating social media marketing strategies for businesses. We were doing the sales marketing, all done for you system type stuff. And we had our own program teaching the stuff as we went as well. So everything that we share with you, we do, right? So we started doing this process, and we did it for everybody. I mean everybody, from knee pain doctors to knee pain doctors to what is it, erectile dysfunction. Yes, those we did a client for them. Who else were some of our clients? Hair restoration. We did gutter cleaners. We did construction people. Not that I have anything against all those people. They're great. They were amazing people. However, they weren't projects that I was really passionate about. And if I can share with you real quick, would you like to know the fastest way to get rich and be absolutely miserable? Are you guys interested? Well, the fastest way to get rich and to be miserable is to work with everybody. Can you fix that for me?
Yeah, totally.
I have little like cheater slides, I'm not gonna lie, because this is I'll just cut this off.
Sure.
We're not live, are we? Oh my gosh, we are live. What's up, guys? We can keep going. I didn't know he was live. No, you can keep going.
That's cool.
God. Okay. Shit, I shouldn't have even stopped. I should have just rolled with it. Where did I,
Our slightly evil plan.
Yeah, I know, but where did I stop at the other one?
We were working with everybody.
Got it. Okay. So we were working. So the fastest way to get rich and be miserable. Are you ready? Right? We knew we had to fix it. It's working with everybody. We knew we had to fix something. We knew that we had to develop a plan. Right? We knew we needed a plan. So we actually, it was a super cool story. So we got invited to San Diego to sponsor at this leadership event. Super cool opportunity. I love sponsoring events. It was a ton of fun. So everyone that we met there were like, they were out there making a difference in the world. We were able to meet some of our clients there. One was a business accelerator. Another is a publicist. She helps authors, speakers, get their book published and be able to get on TV and get on radios. And so we went over and we met them at this event. And I really got to see at this event as they were talking and networking with people, and I'm in the back, and I'm the person who kind of helped them put their systems and their stuff together, and really worked with them and stuff. And I'm looking at them, and I'm like, man, these women are really out to make a difference in the world. Look at that. And like I'm empowering, I'm equipping them with what they need, and they're out there making a difference. I loved it. I knew right then and there that I wanted to work with people who are only out to make a big difference in this world. Why? Because I know that the knowledge that I have can create huge impact, and I want to make sure that I'm creating a huge impact with the right people. The people that are going to go out there and do big and powerful things for their life. And I believe if you're watching this, that's you. Right? So we learned at that event, his name is Steve Farber, was the guy that we went to, and he said something to me that will forever ring into my business. He said, do what you love in the service of people who love what you do. And it was so powerful for me. And we never went back ever since that event. We only work with people that we love. For the people that love what we do, right? What do? We help people put their systems and their programs and stuff together. Hope you get clients. Do you love that, right? Do you need more clients? The problem was we were doing all of these systems and stuff for everybody. So our marketing was like, we needed to really hone down. And it wasn't a niche that nobody even knew who we were, right? Like I said earlier, do you need this huge following or all this stuff? Nobody knew who we were in the coaching space whatsoever. In fact, Chad and I have always been affiliate marketers in the home business space. We totally switched markets because we wanted to really impact people who were out there to do incredible, incredible things. So at that moment, we knew, like, okay, We're new to this market. Nobody knows who we are. We have to make some sort of disruption to like really get in there and like people really get noticed, right? There's so much noise out there. However, we have the experience, we have the knowledge to be able to get through and really create a quantum impact in our own business. We're going to share with you for that. Are you guys ready? And let me know in the comments. Do you guys want to hear like how you can totally make a disruption in your market even though nobody knows who you are, right? This doesn't take any huge tech skills whatsoever. Let me know if you're, put a 1 in the comments if you guys are ready. This, there we go. So we've been online, for 5 years now, Chad and I both. But 5, 6, I think Chad's been on maybe 6 years. I've been online 5 years. Before my online journey, I was vice president of an agency, an ad agent, a marketing agency actually. We work with local businesses, helping them get their business online. So needless to say, and that's what I went to college for. I went to college for e-commerce, and I always knew, back when I worked at a bar, oh my gosh, that was so long ago, people would be like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I always said, I am going to work on my computer and like travel all over the world and, just kind of live my life the way I want to live it. And they would look at me with this face like, yeah, good luck, kid. Well, here's to you guys. It's been a journey though, right? And we've discovered a lot of things and we took a lot of hard routes. But I believe we did this so we can help you be able to get that quick route, get those quick results, that you've been looking to get. And if you've been struggling for a little bit, this is probably why, right? I want you guys to know that it's not your fault. Totally. Right? You're in this, you don't know what's going on. There's a big world out there, right? And there's a lot of things that people are teaching out there. They're teaching you, like, you have to have all of these huge funnels, and you have to, like, have all these fancy websites, and you have to get all of your pictures all done up fancy and good, and you have to get an autoresponder and run a bunch of cold traffic and ads and scour through Facebook groups and get your brand right and blog every day and a lot of podcasts, right? That's another one. Podcasting. And when you podcast and blog and do videos and scour through groups and put all your content in every single day, and like that can be so overwhelming. Did you just get a little... Let's not sit in that too long, right? Because I'm going to show you these secrets today that are going to help you break through that stuff. It's going to be super easy. Let's see. I got secret number 1. We're about to go over. Let's see. Can you see that? Might be backwards. Who knows? How to attract your perfect client that are willing to pay top dollar so you can run a business you love, serving the people who love you. This is it makes such a difference in your life, guys. So we're going to go over that. We're also going to go over how to create a high-impact business without being a huge tech nerd. How many of you here, let me know in the comments, put in a 2, if some that's kind of stopped you. Like, you don't know the tech stuff, and you don't know, like, how to put a funnel together, or a website, or a blog, and after a while you get so caught up in doing that stuff that you lose what you're really good at, and that is to create an impact in people's lives, right? Also going to go over how to be an expert in your niche, even if nobody knows who you are and you do not have a huge following. You don't need a huge following to get started, guys. I promise. So, secret number 1, how to attract your perfect clients that are willing to pay top dollar. I'm going to bring my man up here because this guy is incredible. He needs to be in here too. You guys need to know who he is. He's going to help you be able, this guy can negotiate. He knows people. You are so amazing at what you do. So, babe, tell him, how can you attract your perfect clients?
So really it comes down to finding out who you want to work with or a big problem, right? And you can pick one, but I think I'd rather pick who, and we did a whole triangle, and that's a different training, and we might get into that or whatever, but it's really about who do you want to work with? One, the people that you love to work with, the ones that can pay you, and the ones that you can really make a big impact. Right? And then it's about what's their big problem? What's the big problem? If you could really solve like a problem for them, they would love you and they would just do whatever you want for them. So you got to figure out what that big problem is.
Now, we know that you're amazing and you can solve all, like you can help them with all sorts of stuff, right? However, what's really important right here is to just pick one for now.
Yeah, just pick one big problem. What's that big thing?
The domino, right? That one thing that if they do that one thing, nothing else would really matter.
Nothing else would matter. If you could help, like if with us, if we could help you get a flood of clients, so many clients coming in that you wouldn't be able to, like you're like, whoa, 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 where did all these clients come from? If that happened, then you would be like,
What up?
What up?
You're good.
We're in. Thank you. And so that's what you need to do. You have to take a look at what's that big thing that you can solve for them. And if you can solve that, then they're gonna love it. So you got to find and survey your perfect people. Find out who that perfect. Hone that down. Get really targeted on who those people are. Survey them. Find out exactly what they want, and then give it to them.
Oh my gosh, you mean if you find the perfect people that you love to work with, and then you give them exactly what they want, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, I want to work with you.
Exactly.
You just like start attracting clients.
Exactly.
High five.
High five.
It's that simple.
It's that simple.
Wow, how we... However, in order to do that, right, you got to get your messaging right. That's why you pick that one thing, that big domino effect, and you really get that out there in your messaging. Right, because your messaging and your marketing is important. There's a lot of times with coaches, what I've discovered is, you guys, as coaches, we are out to create an impact. However, no one really teaches like the marketing of how to go get all this stuff. So, as you're speaking out, you want to get your message very clear. Like that one thing that you do has to be known. You have to like get it out there in a way that's very strategic, and that's where the disruption method comes in. Right, so we do that to be able to speak the right message at the right time to the right people, right? So when you have that perfect person and that one thing that you're really helping them with, putting that in with a strategy with the right message at the right time, my friends, that's when you start developing a business that you love. And honestly, you're going to create so much rapport within people in your community and your niche that you'll probably spend less on your ad spends than you normally would. Maybe I'll just have you. Can you be my clicker?
I can click your mouse, baby.
Ha! Anyways, so how many of you guys would like to know how you can build a ton of rapport, attract clients? You don't have to be an expert, a huge following. Let me know if you're ready for secret number 2, becoming an expert without having a huge following, right? How do you become an expert in your niche, whatever? So, first thing,
Alright, so it's all about building a community, right? So you have to find the quality people, the people that are so hungry for what you want, and so you have to really target in. Now, if you take a look at it, there's a ton of people that could probably use what you do, right? So it's like you got all these skills, you got all these things, but who are the people that you can really make the biggest impact with? Because those are the people that you want to attract to your community, because when you can do that, because it doesn't matter, there's people out there that have hundreds of thousands of people in their group, in their community, on their Facebook page, but when you go look at their page or their group or their Twitter or email list, whatever, it doesn't matter, they literally have nobody engaging, they have nobody that loves them, they have nobody that's actually giving a shit what they say. So what you really want to do is attract the hungriest, most excited, ravenous people that are so excited about like you solving their problem.
And it's really cool to put a theme, like some sort of theme or something into your community. Like our community is authentic client attraction, right? Being absolutely authentic in who you are and be able to attract clients to us. So that's where our messaging comes in. That's what we talk about. So what can you do for your people, for your perfect clients that can really bring a lot of value for them, right? It's like you're building your tribe, your family. Every day you're showing up. You're starting to build a rapport with them. And they move over. Remember that right messaging at the right time? So there's different types of traffic, people, right? They come in like, I'm sure you've heard it before, a cold market, your warm market, and your hot market, right? This is pretty standard in sales. But however, I think people forget it when we're online and we're not putting that into effect in our strategy. So our cold market people, ultimately it's just about getting them into your community and then using your community to really grow super quality relationships with. Like take ours for example. Our community, like again the numbers, like someone once tried to laugh at me because of our numbers. However, our group, we've done very, very well. I don't want to make it a numbers game, but well over 6 figures. And our community is quality, right? So like Chad was saying, it's about getting engagement. It's about putting things out there that your people really want. And again, you're going to start off with maybe 5 people in your group. And when you start growing it up and growing and growing, and you keep adding things in where people are recommending your group to you, and you're just like having a place to shine and let other people shine too, it starts to just grow organically. And that's where the magic happens, so to speak, is building a community. So you don't have to have a huge online presence. You just have to have a message and a desire to be able to go out there and speak it, right? Which leads to secret number 3, how to create a high impact business without being a genius tech nerd, right? So you can confidently get out of your own way and know that you have a simple system working for you to attract clients 24/7. How would you guys like that, right? Now we totally overcomplicate the process. I remember that was a big thing for me because honestly, like I went to college, and when I went to college, I studied e-commerce and marketing, and part of the e-commerce was to learn like HTML and to learn programming and stuff. And so as I took these classes, I'm like, oh, this is so, I learned it, but it was kind of boring. I call it zombie brain. Just, it's drained me out. It wasn't something I necessarily wanted to do. But I was really, really good at it. And what happened from that is I tended to overcomplicate things greatly and tremendously to the point where it almost became a fault. So I wiped all that away and I said, you know what? People need a simple, clear path to follow, point blank, right? Is that you? Do you just need a simple, clear path to follow in your marketing so you can just get clients already? None of this like crazy, complicated stuff? Does that sound good to you? Here's a secret. It comes down to the very essence of us coaches and impact entrepreneurs, of who we are, right? How do we do this? We discover what our clients' greatest needs are, and we serve those to them. How? By asking them, right? Point blank, that's all you have to do. Create a survey, ask them what it is that they need, right? So we've learned 2 things, 2 really super important things. 1, people work with people they know, like, and trust. And 2, they work with people who they have confidence in that's going to help them get results. Can I get an amen or amen, right? So keep it simple. You don't need a ton of complicated things to do this. Create a niche community, define who your perfect client is, define how you can help them specifically, and then ask them what they need. You build relationships with them, you give them value, voila guys, that's it. From there, you start inviting them to webinars and to challenges, right? I don't just invite people to webinars that have no idea who I am. That's crazy talk, right? I invite them to my group, and then we kind of spread the love and go out from there. We have a different strategy that we teach, right? You're probably thinking, yeah, but can I do that, right? Or do I really have time to do all that? Do I have time to put together a community and do all this stuff to it? All right. Let me be super duper honest with you and super duper frank, okay? You ready for it? Ultimately, it comes back to who we are, the very essence of coaches and impact entrepreneurs. And if you do not have time to give value and create an impact with people, then this probably isn't for you. Just being totally real for you, right? So our secrets that our clients use, we had one client that was able to do $138,600 in contracts in just 6 weeks within working with us. She used these secrets, right? She learned how to attract her perfect clients that are willing to pay top dollar by implementing the strategies that we share within the disruption method, right? She became an expert in her niche. She had no following to start off with. I think her group is actually, like, at the time that she did this, maybe 300 people. That's it, right? That is not a huge, guys, you don't need it. It's a lie, right? And number 3, you do not need to have a ton of technical skills. I know that there's people out there telling you that you need to get all of this stuff built up and you need this and this and this and this and your landing pages and your autoresponders and your podcasts and your videos and your blogs and your fancy pictures and your pages, and all of this stuff is so overwhelming. I'm telling you that if you have a strategic way, you see all of it, and it's super, super simple. Okay? So, let me ask you a question. You ready? Are you ready to learn more? Right? This was simply like a drop in the ocean of stuff. So let me know in the comments below. Do you want to learn more? Are you ready? All right, let me introduce to you guys Quantum Funnel Academy. So Quantum Funnel Academy is our 6-week masterclass where we go over everything that has to do with systems. We help you get your messaging right. We help you get the different funnels. Remember I said all that tech stuff? Remember when I said also that I know how to do all that stuff? So would it be valuable to you if I just did all of that stuff for you and gave it to you? And then taught you how to use it. It's exactly what I did. Okay, so in this 6-week masterclass, you are going to learn the whole GPS of the disruption method, how to create your systems and automate stuff for your cold market, for your warm market, and be able to really just get people on the phone, the exact systems, so you can get systems in place easily and step by step. So let me see. Do you want to go back? Should we share these? You guys want to see what some other people say? Like, can this work for me? Let me see. Can it work for you? Let's go back. Back to, let's see. Can we see it? Boom. All right. 3 more clients. One of them I had in the past and we signed up, and another is a friend from 20 years ago in high school, and another who contacted me via cell this morning about nutrition. Thank you, Chad and Holly. Your methods really do work. You guys have taught me confidence in marketing, but you said something so powerful to me during one of our one-on-one coaching calls this weekend. You guys asked me, is what you do going to help people? Is it valuable? Then you have a moral obligation to share it with people, and then you reminded me to get super deliberate and clear with my language so I'd attract my ideal client. It works. It all works. Awesome, Amber. I love you. And we got Cassandra. I am so grateful. I got the Quantum Funnel Academy course from Holly and Chad Oxted. Why? Because they share some tricks that I've never seen other marketers do. Like that organization tip from Holly on how to manage multiple ads and keep track of the copy, image, vid, location. Great stuff. Thank you. You are so welcome, girlfriend. And Greg, I just had my first one-on-one coaching Zoom with Chad and Holly. What I love about these guys is their sincere passion and ability to help people find their own way through their personal struggles and doubts to be able to work out a viable action plan to build their vision in their business. After all the excuses are dealt with, after all the anxieties of imperfection are dismissed, you're left with real to-do lists that make sense and is totally achievable. Thank you both for your genuine desire to motivate and educate. You are so absolutely welcome, Greg. That is what we do. That is what we live for, right? I'm sure that's what you do for your coaches and what you live for as well. That's why you're watching this. So, who does this work for? This works for life coaches. This works for health coaches, spiritual-based coaches, relationship coaches. If you're just out there creating an impact in the world, maybe you're not a coach or consultant, but you have a business and you're out there, you really care about creating an impact in people's lives. This really works for any niche. However, those are the people, like, we love working with people who just really want to share a big message and going to do good in this world. Those are the people that we are looking to connect with, right? So really impact-driven entrepreneurs, works for all types of coaches, all types of business. Right. So the number one thing that stops people from moving forward, just keeping it real, is truly the belief in themselves. It's the only way that you can destroy and completely demolish a limiting belief, right? You guys are coaches, do you know it? Take positive action. So, let me introduce you guys. As you can see, my big secret board back here. Are you guys like super, what's on the board, Holly? This is what you're going to get, right? We talked about Quantum Funnel Academy. It's a 6-week course, live trainings every single week, some live Q&A as well. 6-week class that is still cool, don't care. 6-week Quantum Funnel Academy. We value at $2,997 with the 6-week academy. You're going to get everything that you need, how to create all of your messaging and everything else. However, remember that tech stuff. You're like, Holly, I don't know. What are you talking about? You said you do it. What are you doing? So what we're doing is I'm giving you guys all of our templates that we use to bring our cold traffic, our warm traffic, and our hot traffic. It's called the Disruption Method Template Suite. We've sold these funnels up to $15,000, guys. I'm taking literally all you have to do. Literally, like this is it. You put in your information, boop, 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 and then your links or whatever, do your thing. It's all set up for you. The whole skeleton in there. It's super like click, click, click. 3 easy little buttons to click. 10, 15, 20 minutes tops. You can have your funnels and systems. You're done with it, right? Does that sound good to anybody? Who would like all of my funnels and all my systems? They convert. They're my best-selling ones out there. We've sold them for lots and lots of money. So hopefully our past clients don't see this and get super mad at us. But that's okay. We're out to give, right? So you're going to get the most important funnel templates you need. Super easy, super speedy to get set up. You're going to get super clear on your messaging. Get all the strategy. It's all put up there. Super exciting stuff. Valued at $3,564, guys. We literally sold these for a ton of money, and you're getting the templates, right? Put right down in there. Not only that, but it's so fun. You're also going to get our quantum messaging hack. It's in your messaging. We can help you get it together. Your cold messaging, your warm messaging, your hot messaging. How to get that transition of people who have absolutely no idea who you are to, oh my goodness, who are you? You can really help me. I want to work with you. Right? That's what quantum messaging hacks will do for you. We put a value of that at $1,997, but you know that's not all because we like to over-deliver and bring it. So we have brought it. So you get all of these great trainings, right? You get the live Q&A. You get the templates. You get everything all set up. You get all of your messaging all down. But then what? Well, you need to learn how to bring people. How are you going to get people to your system, right? To your process. Bring people to you. We're going to teach you how to do all that with Facebook ads on demand, where you're going to learn how to get people to your systems and be able to start get people into your groups, start using Facebook ads and leveraging ads, and super easy stuff. So we have a value. We've actually sold that on its own for $997, and that is included today. We also, do you think that was it? Are you guys loving this, right? Are you guys excited? We are also doing, our quantum, I'm so excited, guys. This is the Quantumpreneur Inner Circle, right? So our Quantumpreneur Inner Circle is a special group of people where every single month we give you accountability. Not only that, but we give you implementation strategies, right? Now, I know what you're thinking, this is a lot. You don't need more, I can't just give you training after training after training after training. You need people. You need accountability. You need people to walk you through. You need people that are on the same mission as you. So every single month, we give to you a fully implementation plan. Fully check, 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 check. You go and do the strategy for the entire month. You start getting results, and then you add on. Too many times people are going out there and they're trying all of these strategies all at once, and they're not getting any kind of results. So we've opened up our inner circle to help specifically give implementation strategies out every single month, to have an empowered community, right? Our community is the Quantumpreneurs. We're creating quantum impact in the world and in our lives. That's what we're about. Right, and that's what the Quantumpreneurs Inner Circle is all about. You get your first 90 days absolutely free. People pay up to $97 to $197 depending on when they got in the program. Sorry, it's just what it is. You're going to get that absolutely free for being a part of this offer today. Totally cool stuff. I don't know about you, but are you excited? How would it be worth it to you alone if you had something that was so simple and easy that literally boop, doop. Remember back when I said I had seizures? So I started putting all these systems together, and literally, I could do it when I just got out of a seizure. That's how easy this stuff is that I'm going to give to you to be able to plug into. Because I needed to make things easy for me because I had seizures and health challenges. And so what did I do? I had to create systems that worked for me. That when I was down, my business was still on autopilot. I'm giving you guys all of that today, right? Now, all of this, the total value of all of this, guys, is $11,552 when you add all of this up together. Now, for today, obviously, you're not going to pay $11,552, right? We really wanted to break this down into two different people. We went back and forth with each other for a while. Do we just give this away at a super cheap price and tons of people can just come in at it, or do we make it a little bit so like elite. We can get more like quality one-on-one, not one-on-one, excuse me, but more interaction and more quality people. And I've learned from our 5, 6 years being online that I've learned that the quality people are the ones who are invest in themselves, right? So let me ask you, if all this did was finally build some sort of momentum and start attracting your perfect clients to you, would this be worth it for you? And if you could share your message in a way that was more impactful to reach more people, would that be worth it for you? And if it gave you the ability to easily plug into systems that I've already done all for you, they're proven templates, I know they work. So you don't have to figure all that out for yourself. Would that be worth it for you? So guys, would even one high-paying client going through this be worth it for you? One high-paying client. Would it be worth 5K, 10K, 15K more? How much would you pay to get one high-paying client? I'll tell you a secret. The person who can pay the most for a high-paying client wins. So, we recently invested $18,000 in our education to be able to bring what we've taught and put it into this entire course for you, right? We are invested in ourselves and our business. This is what we do. We are able to serve our clients now because of our investments in ourselves up to $33,000 per year. We've been able to do some systems for even more than that, right? And it's when you make that investment in yourself. So you can see why people are paying, right? When you work with people who are out there committed to themselves, to improve themselves first so they can really make an impact to other people, that's when you really start attracting your perfect tribe, right? So you can see why all of this, $11,552, it would be a great deal even if it was just $5,000, right? Right. We're going back and forth going maybe like $1,997. That'd be a super good deal for all of this stuff, right? Totally. However, we don't want anything to stop you. So we decided to give it to you at the ridiculously low price, $997, right? You can go to www.chadandholly.com/QFA-order and get started today, right? Now, we know that maybe you're thinking like, $997, man, Holly, that's really doing it, right? Again, we wanted to do something totally different that we've never done before. Right? We've never done this, ever. I can't believe we're doing this. I don't know how long we're going to do this, to be totally honest with you, but we're just going to throw it out there and just see what happens. So the three templates alone are top. We built those custom for clients that were sold for $10,000, $15,000 and up. Guys, we're giving you the templates. You get them all totally free for your investment today. All right, so you just go to www.chadandholly.com. I think maybe we'll put the link somewhere around here. Now, you have two choices. The first option, you can do absolutely nothing, right? Not take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free. And second option, you can pony up, get the small investment going, and compared to all the value that you're about to get, what you're going to get in return is worth a shot, right? Alright, so you're probably wondering, what about a money-back guarantee? Do we have any kind of money-back guarantees? Like, what's going on? So, here's how our money-back guarantee works. We have set our academy up that it goes, when you go through our training, you apply that training into our business, you do the assignments, and you share that you're doing the assignments and it's just not working, and we'll do everything that we can to help, and if for some reason that doesn't work, whoop, we will cut it off here, that's okay. We will gladly refund your money and wish you the absolute best. Boom. We almost fell. There we go. We don't fall. I got you. Okay. So, obviously we did this because this course wasn't designed to enable people to just go out there, take the training, and run off, right? It was designed to truly help you. So if we see that you've done all the work, you're doing the work, you show us proof of everything, then we do have that money back guaranteed for you. So you just have to email customer support for that. So the real question is, however, though, is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time just to check this out? You know, if it does even half of what I've claimed today, it's going to pay for itself, right? So as soon as you land your first client, go ahead. All right, so what you're going to get, again, you're going to get the 6-week Quantum Funnel Academy valued at $2,997. You're going to get the Disruption Method Template Suite. All of the funnel templates are done for you guys. That's $3,564. You're going to get Quantum Messaging Hacks. You're going to learn how to get the right message in the right way at the right time, speaking to your audience, so you really start connecting and getting new clients to you fast. It's $1,997 value that we have on that. You're going to get Facebook ads on demand. So after you get all this done, we're going to get people to go into your funnel, go into your system, start attracting people using paid different methods. Super cool stuff here. It's sold for $997 on its own. We are giving that. We are including that with that. And you're also going to get our Quantumpreneur Inner Circle. This is our private elite inner circle of people who are all collaborated together for one mission: to create an impact in the world, to create quantum and transformation in people's lives. Right? We're coaches, we're consultants, we're impact-driven entrepreneurs. We're out here to have a message. So what we do, right? We give implementation strategies every single month to our inner circle. Right? Check by check, checkbox strategies. Like, okay, do this, do this, do this. Boom. Right? You implement that through the month, because you can't just like do something one time. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, right? You got to keep doing it. And then we formulated our elite program, our inner circle program, to walk you through all the things that you need step by step, give you all the checklists, so you get all of that accountability, and the family and the community and the networking of people, of like quality established people, has been absolutely priceless. Right? We couldn't even put a value on that. Like the people. You can't put a value on people. It's just absolutely incredible, the people that we have in our inner circle. I absolutely love it. We're going to invite you in for your first 90 days are absolutely free for you guys. So again, the total value is $11,552. You can get it today for $997. The link is right here, where you can go to chadandholly.com, QFA-order. Or if you kept on watching it and you're like, Holly, I just want that so bad, and I just don't have the $997, right? We did something super special for limited time only. I honestly don't know how long we're going to do this. I don't know how this is going to work. We've never done this before. So we're going to give you some payment plan options. $197 for 7 months. What's your excuse now? We're going to do that, and for the first 5 people, right? I want to over-deliver. I want to really give you guys something that is tangible, that is like, oh my gosh, I have to pull out my credit card and I have to join this program right now. I can't believe this is happening. This is totally going to change my business. I am so excited. That's what I want for you. So for the first 5 people who order right now, we are going to give you 2 one-on-one coaching sessions. Guys, I will be totally honest. Like I said, people have paid us up to $15,000 to work with us. We're going to give you 2 one-on-one sessions with Chad and I both to be able to help you through. And again, I don't know. We're only doing this for 5 people. I don't know how long we're going to do this for. I don't know how this is going to go. Total marketing test, right? This is what you do. I'm also going to give you our webinar templates. Now, I know that webinars really can hold people back. They can get complicated. They can be like, I don't know, am I putting all the right stuff in here? Am I doing the right thing? Like, what do I need in here? What if I just give you all my templates? Would that alone be worth it for you? Right? So for the first 5 people, that's all I'm doing this for. You need to get in at $997 to get these bonuses. The $997 is for the first 5. Should we do that? I guess I didn't say that. I should have said that, but I didn't say it. So we'll just roll with it. 5.
First 5 people?
First 5 people.
Okay. We're only 5 people we're going to take at the 197, so...
No, I meant the first 5 people to get this.
Oh, yeah,
pay
no.
in full. But you have to pay in full.
Oh, pay in full for that, yes.
Yeah, you got to pay in full for to get the one-on-one coaching. We're like, well, maybe we'll cut that out, maybe not. Who knows? Because we got to keep it real, right? Because that's what really brings people in is when you're absolutely authentic. So the first 5 people who pay in full at $9.97, you're going to get your one-on-one coaching with both of us. We're going to go through your business. Like we've been able to do, we've collectively done over a million. Yeah, myself has done around 700,000. You've done 3, 4, 5. We've been around. We know what we're doing, and I know that we can really help you with like full confidence. We can help you. So 2 one-on-one sessions to help you get to that next level of what you need in your business. We're also going to give you all of the webinar slides. Oh my gosh, like all of them. You get the full template. Holly, I don't know how to write a template. I don't know what to do. Cool. Here's my template. Beep, 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 beep. I'm in your corner, guys. We are out to help you, to empower you, to equip you, to truly create an impact in people's lives. And you can truly do that. $9.97 or 7 months, $197 each. Go to chadandholly.com/QFA-order. Right now I want you to hear some of our students and what they had to say, and I can't wait to see you in the academy.
So, I remember my business was struggling. I was about 6 months in my business. Remember how I told you I was homeless in a hotel room, and it took me about in the first 6 months I was able to replace that income. Well, that first 6 months was rough, really. I had a decent of what I thought was success. There was action happening in my business. However, I wasn't fully invested. I didn't have, it was an affiliate business, and I didn't have all the products. And I remember one day I had somebody ask me, are you fully invested? Are you all in your business? And I wasn't. And I literally walked, I said, they asked me, well, can you get the money? And I said, I'll figure it out. And I ended up went and sold like everything I had. My TV, my DVD player. I actually went and put my car on Craigslist, and I got no hits. And then I started driving my car around the different dealerships, and I ended up getting a offer on it, and it was what I thought was enough. And then I checked my bank account, it wasn't enough. I had this watch that just meant so much to me, and I actually went and took it to a pawn shop and ended up selling. This is the thing, the next day I had a multiple 4-figure day. I had $4,150 day, and I leveraged that into an $8,000 month, and then multiple 6 figures have came specifically from that decision. From that decision right there. And I'm going to make millions and millions of dollars just because I chose from that story of really taking action on my business. And you can too. All you have to do is make a decision to really jump in, take your business seriously, and invest where what's needed to really get where you really need to go. And so I appreciate you. Go ahead and go to the website, chadandholly.com/QFA-order. And there's probably a link up there. You can click there and go there. And then, so you're going to watch some videos of our clients. We appreciate you. Go ahead, watch those videos, and open that up in a new tab and take care of that. And we're really excited to do your first session to help you really break down and have a breakthrough in your business. One of these sessions have made a huge impact in our clients. Just one of these sessions. So go ahead, make the decision, and get started. I appreciate you. Looking forward to seeing you on your call.
See you in the academy.
Bye-bye.
Message. This is our client that's closed over $138,000. Hopefully you can hear this.
Heck no, I do not have any tech skills. I don't even pretend to have tech skills now. I'm learning every single day from you guys, and what you guys could teach me from here on out could fill up a giant volume of books. I know so incredibly little about tech anything. I am a finance junkie. I am not a tech junkie by any means. And yes, you can absolutely use my story. Of course you can.
Hi everyone, I'm Maria Hilgerner, and I'm a high-impact transformational coach. I work with mothers and daughters who have had conflicts in the past and to help them resolve that and to heal their pain and traumas. And so prior to working with Chad and Holly, I could not even tell you that. I will tell you that before working with them, I used to think that I could never get anything done in my business because I'm a very busy mom of a very busy infant. You know how it's like if you're a mom of a very busy baby. How do you structure your business around having a baby and then creating a business and get interrupted? What do you do? I'm not used to that kind of interruption. So back then, I didn't even think about integrating my baby into my business. Like, hello. Now I am doing that. It's so amazing. And Chad and Holly gave me a new, different perspective with my business. Before, by the way, I didn't have an avatar. I didn't have a specific target market. I worked with clients from ages 2 years old to 89 years old. Imagine that. 2 years old to 89 years old. And then they've allowed me to choose, okay, which ones were my favorite clients and which ones were my favorite results. And then I narrowed it down to 6, and then to 4, and then to 3, and then to 2, and now to 1, which I'm super excited because I could not even believe it. I never would have done it on my own, but in my business, my daughter is actually integrated. I work with mothers and daughters who have, past traumas and pains and conflicts, and now that is even more meaningful to me because I'm now a daughter. I'm now a mom of a daughter, and I've had the same, experience with my mom as well. She was a corporate mom, and I was a corporate mom, and so that's just become my business. Not just I've always been passionate about my business, but now it's become even more powerful because I super extra love what I do, helping women, and love it even more because my baby is integrated into my business. So how wonderful is that? And so what can I say to people who are on the fence? If you're so very busy and you think you can't do this, yeah, you think you can't do this. I feel like I have 2 jobs, but I was able to do this. What else? I told my life coach she should join the Quantum Funnel Academy, and if you're on the fence, you should join before it closes anyway. So have a great day and hope you make the right choice.
Hey there, my name is Alan.
And I'm Olivia.
And we wanted to share with you basically a quick little clip of Chad and Holly and their services they provide in the coaching world and how they've actually helped us in our business. When Olivia and I got started in social media marketing, we actually started out using our friends as clients and marketing for them, and we learned all these skills and everything, and then we used them to start marketing for them, I should say specifically, and that ended up working out very well.
No, because they took advantage of us, and we knew we were worth more than that, but we were trying to do things for friends and get some experience and everything, and you end up either not getting paid or not getting paid on time. So we knew our value and we knew we could do better than that.
Right. Exactly, and we took the time and the energy to learn all these strategies, basically learn this whole new skill set of how to provide value to these clients that are wanting marketing for their companies. And so now what's ended up happening is that with Chad and Holly's coaching, we're able now to negotiate price points way more than what we were doing in the past, and it's boost our income up tremendously, and we're very excited because based upon some of the strategies specifically they just recently shared with us is that we just had a sit-down meeting just recently, a little bit ago, and this could potentially be $100,000 a year contract, if not many more over, depending on how this goes. And so based upon what they shared with us, we can't believe we're sitting here and now we're panicking because now we need to make sure that we're able to provide all that. But the power of just, if you don't know what you don't know, I highly recommend, if you're considering getting coached by Chad and Holly, to go ahead and do that, because it's taken us from getting taken advantage of to now people like begging to pay us money for their services. So, or our services, I should say, not theirs. But yeah, I recommend, if you're on the fence, I'd go ahead and go for it. And Chad and Holly are great people, and we're excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
All right, take care, guys. Thanks.
Thanks.
So the number one problem that I had before I got into Quantum Funnels Academy was that I really just was not clear on my target market. I wasn't clear on what their problems were and how to connect with them in a powerful way through my messaging, right? So that was, the biggest thing that I wanted to learn coming into Quantum Funnels Academy. So now coming out of the 6-week course, I definitely am clear on who my target audience is, clear on what their problems are, and clear on exactly how to, through language, how to communicate with them in a powerful way that really connects to their deepest needs, their desires, and that's really helping me to, actually connect with the right people in my business. So I don't think anything kept me from buying it sooner, except that I just didn't know Chad and Holly. So as soon as I met them and I heard about the course, I was in. What I really liked about Quantum Funnels Academy was the deeper connection that Chad and Holly get to, right? They really get to the heart of things in your marketing and your business. They help you to just tap into the more important stuff rather than just all the techie stuff and just trainings. I would absolutely recommend Quantum Funnels Academy to someone who is, if you're on the fence and you're not really sure whether you want to just go forward with this, absolutely recommend it if you are someone who is struggling with connecting with your audience, you're feeling like you're putting out content and you're feeling frustrated with, the lack of engagement or lack of, results in your business. When you're out there, putting out lots of content and things, and you're just feeling like you're really not getting that connection back from your audience. So I definitely highly recommend it for anybody who's struggling with that. You're struggling with knowing how to put your funnels together, how to put that powerful copy in there to really connect with your audience. So don't hesitate. Just don't wait another minute. Get in, get the information, get the connection, and you're going to be off and running. And I would just like to add that working with Chad and Holly has just been an honor. They're the most amazing, coaches and mentors, and they really keep things, coming from the heart.